So last night I did a top coat to my tretinoin, aka a sandwich method, but no bottom to the sandwich. I've been using this really great sleep mask that I've been loving. A lot of people ask, like, do you have to wash your face the following morning? And you really don't. You can, and there are pluses and minuses to washing your face in the morning. But to show you, this morning I didn't wash my face, and I'm just gonna come on over with sunscreen. I mean, I don't have a reason to wash my face. And the products that I put on last night, like, my skin feels moisturized, hydrated, but there's no residue on there. I'm coming in with the Skin Aqua. Finished up the Minimalist Invisible SPF 40. Loved that, loved this. Lots of great sunscreens this year. Yeah, but that mask I've really been enjoying. It's just a really thick, intense, barrier supporting moisturizer, but they kind of call it a mask, whatever. Anyway, see, that sunscreen went on like a dream. No pilling. God help me, I'm doing an instant coffee this morning because I ran out of beans. I need to go to Costco. Oh, bummer. But in the grand scheme of instant coffees, I have to say, the Starbucks Via Instants, Pike Place, not too bad. I always take these with me whenever I travel because you never know what you're gonna get in a hotel as far as coffee. It wants to focus on the handle and not the packet, which I just dropped on the floor. These are pretty good. They're also kind of handy as like a little kitschy gift or teacher gift. I don't know, they tuck into little packets, and who doesn't love coffee? Well, I guess it's a handful of people out there. That's so weird. The little light through the viewfinder, it looks teal, but I promise it's blue. You're like, okay, details we do not care about. And yes, I know I need to wipe down my countertop, but here's the thing. The rule is if I wipe down my countertop, then I'm gonna spill coffee and coffee grounds all over. It's inevitable. So I wait until I have finished making my coffee to do that. It's always when something has recently been deep cleaned or is brand new that the coffee is like, let me latch onto that. Oh, you think you're gonna wear a white shirt? Don't mind if I dribble all down the front. They see you coming with a white shirt, and you know what they do? It's not on purpose, okay? If you're a barista, don't take offense to this. But they put the lid on the cup right on the seam, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There'll be like a little seam on the paper cup, and if you put the lid on in a certain orientation, when you take a sip, you'll get this slow, sinister dribble. That lid thing, or if you're a coffee shop and your to-go cups are not the right caliber of whatever they're made out of, cardboard, you're gonna fry your consumers' hands. Telling you, this is not bad. I have this, and then because I never want to be without coffee. I also have the Instant Cafe Bustelo in case I need to do instant. This one's pretty good too, but I think Via is a little better. Let me know if you ever have to lean into the granules. I ain't judging, because look, I got them here too. But it's an emergency situation. Today, I am going over to this Dillard's outlet. I think it's like an outlet. Dillard's factory store? I don't know. It's a Dillard's, but everything inside is stuff nobody wants, and they're trying to sell for less expensive. Or it's old, I shouldn't say it's stuff no one wants. It's stuff that is last season. So I'm gonna go check that out today. Should be an adventure. And I'm also gonna take you guys by the spooky house. Who remembers the spooky house? I try and take you guys there every Halloweenish, but a couple of times I think I've forgotten. It's this house that goes way over the top with their Halloween decorations. They do a really good job. Warning, it is a bit gruesome. So if you don't like the gory, scary Halloween decorations, you're not gonna like this. It's not like cute blow-ups, okay? It's not the cute little cuddly ghost. All right, I'm here at the Dillard's Clearance Center. Check out what they have. Could be a disaster or a gold mine. It's next to Crazy Boss. Kind of looks like an abandoned Dillard's. Tommy Bahama. They even have these little wheelie carts. Some luggage. These little butterfly shoes are cute. I like this dress. It's Vince Camuto. This one's pretty. Activewear. 65% off. These workout shorts look comfortable. Antonio Milani. I have a pair like this with the zipper in the back that I got from Amazon. I wear them a fair amount. They have all sorts of fun leggings too. Aha, they have more shoes over here, going up in size. I like that this store organizes the shoes by color, because that way, that makes sense. Why don't a lot of other shoe stores do that? What do they have down here? These are cute. I'm more like an 8. I can squeeze into a 7.5 depending on the shoe. Those are cute for reuse. Oh, they're Hunter. Heavy. Ooh, aren't these jazzy rhinestone studded boots? These are cute. I'm not really looking for shoes, but I can't help but look. Oh, wow. These are cute. Here's more my size, 8. Of course now they probably just have black. Very cute colors. Oh, these are dance co's. How much are they asking for these? Why don't they have the price on them? Maybe they're free. No, just kidding. Oh, those are pretty. Not very good arch support, but whatevs. I like this dress. They have these initial mugs that are really a nice little gift, like a teacher gift or something. They say Merry and Bright inside. They have a really nice mud pie. I think you can get this brand on Amazon. And they have them in green that say fa la la la. You could put like some Starbucks Vias in there, gift cards. You could teacher gift. And they have these little 770s, not too bad. Noel. Cheers. They have some purses. Pajamas. This one's really cute. It's super soft. Dillard's always has good pajamas. Got my cute little pumpkins back there that I got at the pumpkin patch last weekend. I never ended up getting a Bath & Body Works candle for this Bath & Body Works candle holder I've had for years with a little ghost, but whatever. I've got some placemats to switch over for Thanksgiving. So I have this gadget to air dry laundry, but this little robe that I have hanging here, just air drying, I got this a couple of months ago. It's so comfortable. Even though it's still a little damp, I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see. It's like very cozy. Perfect for just like reading a book by the fireplace. I love it, even though it's not super cold here, but it does get chilly with the air conditioning. I know, it's like... So I just put on my tretinoin, and boy, do I have a tretinoin top coat. You've heard of the sandwich method as a way to reduce dryness and irritation when starting topical retinoid. The sandwich method is like you put on moisturizer, then you put on your retinoid, then you put on another moisturizer. Anyways, this year I've discovered a good top sandwich. I talked about it earlier. It's this rice probiotics overnight mask from Abib. This particular product is called a barrier jelly, and it's a clear, colorless, thick jelly. Once you put it on, it does feel a little sticky, but it's the most comfortable thing to apply. Like right here on the cheeks, there are a lot of blood vessels, and this area in particular gets really sensitive when you first start a topical retinoid. And this is just like, it's like putting on an extra layer of skin or something. It really does actually feel like you have a mask on, like a sheet mask or something. But it's just a thick jelly. It's thinner in consistency compared to that Medicube jelly mask that I tried out and reviewed for you guys earlier this year, which I didn't end up caring for because it was just a little bit too like thick and pasty. This is perfect though. It's a lot more lightweight. It's glossy. It's really very soothing. That's been so far a 2024 Korean favorite. Yeah, but see how it gives the skin a nice like plasticky sheen. By the time I go to bed, that's fully absorbed and it's not like sticky. It doesn't smear all over my sheets or anything. but it really is so soothing. It's gonna be great come winter time if you live somewhere where you deal with windburn. This will be really good because it really just soothes the barrier. I haven't tried using it around the eyelids though. I imagine it'd be pretty good there, but you'd want to be really conservative with how much you use to make sure to not get it in your eye. Like, make sure to only do a tiny amount. Like, the amount I have on my face right now is probably a little bit too thick to use around the eye, because you run the risk of it getting into your eye. Ideally, you want to spare about 1 millimeter from your lash line when applying eye care products so as to reduce that risk. Speaking of 2024, I feel like this year has been a good hair year for me, if there is such a thing. I finally was able to grow out my hair from what I feel was a horrible haircut. I feel like I got it in 2022-ish. It was so bad that I had to go to another salon and get them to try and fix it, because it was just really choppy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was a bad haircut. And I hid it okay, I think, because of just the way I was wearing my hair. It was uneven, choppy, and it didn't work for my hair type at all. When they fixed it, it was better, but it just never, it was a pain. And so I finally grew my hair, I grew that out. My hair was long, and then I recently cut it. That salon that I went to for this more recent trim cut, that's the salon that I need to just stick with, because I started when I first moved here, when I first started vlogging back in 2016, that's the salon I went to. And that's the salon I'm gonna stick with. It's an Aveda salon. Not sponsored by Aveda, but that's the salon I'm gonna stick with. I'm never going anywhere. I never say never, but I'm not gonna experiment, because for me, I don't color my hair. I don't do anything fancy. I just need somebody to trim and to get some, layers that are not too over the top, where it's like, what in the 1999 is that, Jennifer Aniston? Not trying to go for that look, but you know what I mean? Like, somebody to just, bring it up to snuff. Not only do they do a really good job, but they take their time, and the experience is really good. For example, when they shampoo your hair, they do a nice massaging. They put a little lavender in your palm, let you sniff it to relax. And it's not super expensive, because the location is a location where the rent is notoriously high, like super high. So I don't get that. I don't get that business model, but it works and it's great. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.